What's going on, guys? A little bit different of a setting. I'm by myself, as you can see. I think I really just wanted to start this video off by firstly saying I'm sorry, and I don't think I necessarily did anything wrong, but I just feel like it. I feel like I failed you guys. I messed up. This video is just gonna kind of be just me talking to you guys, being myself, not faking a smile or anything like that, and kind of just giving you guys a quick life update and how I've been feeling recently. There's been a lot going through my head, and I just feel like if there was anyone that I feel like I should let know other than my family and my close friends, it would be you guys, because I consider you guys family, and I know you guys won't judge me for, me feeling the way I feel. First things first, I just wanted to apologize for being distant. One thing that's been going on recently, about 2 days ago, my dad had a serious surgery. He has, I don't know if many of you guys know this, he has diverticulitis, and he got surgery a few days ago. And I know I probably sound weird or stupid or whatever, but I got to visit him today in the hospital. He's a complete champ. Shout out to you, Dad. But it was hard for me just because, I got to see my dad cry for the first time. And I'm not used to seeing him cry like that. And he just, he's in a lot of pain. He's in a lot of pain right now. And it was just kind of one of those moments where, I wish I could do something to help, but I can't. He's just got to get through it. I mean, he's a trooper for going through this. He's alone at the hospital, and I just feel bad. So I've been trying to visit him, but it's, it's hard for me to see him in pain like that and, struggle to give me a hug. Like, he's obviously he's gonna be okay, but it was just really tough for me, seeing him in the hospital today. I walked in, and I gave him a hug, and I went to the bathroom just to collect my thoughts, because I've never seen my dad in a position like that. I've never seen him in that type of condition. So it was a little hard for me just to look at my dad. It was the first time I've ever seen my dad cry. And I don't know if you guys have seen your dad cry, but seeing your dad cry is something that's really emotional. It hits you in a different way. You know what I mean? But that's just the first thing that I wanted to talk about. So if everyone could obviously send a prayer for my dad in the comments, just to help him get through this surgery and recovery, that would obviously mean a lot to him and a lot to me. Going into further subjects, I wanted to apologize for being distant. I feel like I failed myself as a role model and as a creator, to put out the content and keep the smile on my face that you guys are used to seeing. And I've been working on a lot of other things, which I'll get into further into this video, but I feel like I haven't been giving you guys the content or happy Gavin that you guys are used to, just because of so much that's been going on in my life, and so many things that I've just been dealing with personally that some people don't even know about. And I feel like I owe you guys an explanation and an apology. So I just want to say I'm sorry for being distant, and I'm sorry for not being able to give you guys as much content, interact with you guys as much, DM you guys, because I know that's what you guys are used to me doing. That's what I do, So when I kind of take a step back, it's weird for me, because I'm so used to just go, work, and connect with my audience. And I've been doing it so long, there's a point where you almost get, I don't want to say burnt out, because I'm not necessarily burnt out. It takes a toll over you, Your brain can only handle so much, I'm built just like you guys. I'm human, I have a heart, I have a soul, I'm a real person, you know what I mean? So there's only so much that I can take, and I just feel like you guys need an apology. So I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not being the best version of me. I feel like I can do better. I feel like I could be talking to you guys more. And one thing that I also wanted to dive into is mental health. You know, I talk about it a lot, maybe not enough that I need to be, but I just wanted to say mental health is such a big important thing in life, especially if you're a teenager. I mean, it matters for all ages, but please, if you are a teenager, if you're my age, I don't care how old you are, if you're 20, 30, 50, 15, 10, and you're going through something or you feel something's not right in your head, please reach out to someone. Reach out to me if you're a supporter of me. My DMs are always open. You can always connect with me. You know, that's where I feel like the disconnection is between me and my audience has been recently, is because I haven't been connecting with you guys as much as I should be, and I feel like that's my fault, and I don't appreciate myself for lacking communication with you guys, or lacking communication with the people who have put me where I am today. And that makes me ashamed of myself. I feel like I failed myself. I failed, everyone around me. And these are genuine, real thoughts that I have. I think of things so much differently than the average, 15-year-old does, especially with the position that I'm put in. And I'm obviously very blessed to have people like you guys, my supporters, my family, around me and, in my circle. It's just so hard sometimes to fake a smile, and you get tired of it sometimes, and you run out of serotonin. Your brain just gets drained, and you struggle to find happiness and things that make you happy, and every day you just wake up feeling not yourself. And that's how I've been feeling. And it's something that I try my hardest to avoid. As much as I deal with it, I try my hardest to avoid it and, stay true to myself and just, remind myself that everything is going to be okay. And I try to go the cliche ways, but, that doesn't always work. Especially in situations like that I'm in. I'm sorry for being distant from you guys. Another thing I also wanted to touch bases on is my YouTube channel. I don't know if you've looked. For anyone that still supports me and is still watching my YouTube videos, I used to upload 3 times a week, 4 times a week, and I would always feed you guys content. And I haven't been. Hold on, I'm sorry. I hate to be cliche like this. And I haven't been giving you guys that content, that Gavin that you guys are so used to, But the reasoning is because this past month, a good friend of mine, Nate Good, he came out and we spent the whole entire month working on music and just recording songs. And I don't want to say I forgot about my YouTube channel, but I got so caught up in the music thing because I was just grinding that out and just really working hard on it that I was just so hesitant to upload on YouTube, and I was so I'm just gonna go work on some music and go to the studio. I don't have time for YouTube. I don't have time. So, I was making excuses, and little did I know, the only thing excuses are ever gonna do to you guys is just tear you down, especially if your excuses are getting in the way of your success. I want to remind you, please remember this. Nobody ever became successful or happy doing what they're doing without discipline. I mean, no one becomes successful. The journey to being successful isn't always happy. Most of the times it's sad, it's depressing, and it sucks. The end result is to hopefully accumulate so much love from people that you just kind of you sit comfortably with it. And I think I got too comfortable. I think that was the issue, is I got too comfortable, and I lowered my standards just in general in life to everything, and I kind of lost my way. That's why I started focusing on music for about a month, and I've recorded probably over 20, 30 songs. I mean, I've got way more unreleased music than I've ever had in my life, which I'm very excited for you guys to hear. And I hope you guys are excited to hear, because I really have been putting my heart and soul and blood, sweat, and tears into this process. But I just really do hope you guys are excited for it as much as I am, excited for it. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about relationships. You know, Gavin, are you in a relationship? Gavin this, are you this and that? I feel like I've never talked to you guys about my view on relationships. I'm a very, very picky person, and especially with everything that I've been through, my standards have increased to such high levels that it's so hard for me to find the right person or the person that I think is right for me. And everyone's asking like, oh, are you still seeing Coco? Like, are you still on good terms with Coco? And to answer your question, just to set that rumor straight, or that that talk straight, me and Coco, we rarely speak, probably once a month. She's doing her own thing, I'm doing mine. I wish her the best, obviously, but there's only so much I can do about that. I mean, she's doing her own thing, I'm doing mine, and I wish her the best. And you know, we got our own paths to pave. You know, she's focusing on her music and everything and whatnot. I'm not gonna dive too deep into it, but I am currently single. Sometimes it does affect me. You know, I sit alone sometimes and just feel lonely. You know, it's weird. I can be in a room full of 100 people, yet I could still feel alone. And I'm not even sure, I'm positive, I know for a fact a lot of you guys, or a lot of people, feel like that too, because loneliness is such a draining emotion and such a draining feeling. And it takes a toll on me sometimes. You know, I'm only so human. You know what I mean? I am 15 years old, I'm a kid trying to make a living, trying to make my family happy, trying to make these amazing supporters that I've somehow with luck and hard work obtained happy. I'm trying to keep so many people happy but myself, and I feel like I'm trying to make this person happy and this person happy, or making sure this person's good, that I forget about the actual avatar. You know, I forget about myself. I forget about the main character of my, you know, of this life that I live. You know, I'm the main character of myself. I am the only one who's able to control my thoughts, and I think it's such an important thing to get on top of, guys. Please, if you are struggling with mental health, please seek help. Like I said already before, my DMs are open, and I never want to see people suffering or anything like that, you know, because as much as I go through issues, you know, I have family members that suffer from mental health issues, and it's a sad thing to watch. And there's only so much you can do. So I feel like me, with the platform I have, I need to, you know, be an advocate on that kind of stuff and speak up on it more. You know, at least more than I should. But one more thing. I know a lot of you guys watching this video, you probably think that I like the fan edits that you guys make and everything like that. You know, I see plenty of fan edits or plot twist edits on my Instagram, on my TikTok, of people saying that like I'm trying to steal my ex-girlfriend back from her current boyfriend. Like, that's just so untrue. I don't like when people make me look like a villain in a story, you know, because I'm not. Like I said, I'm just human, bro. I'm just trying to make you guys happy, give you guys content that you want. It's nothing, you know, harmful that I'm trying to do. There's no malicious intent behind it. And I see so many people, so many fan bases arguing, saying how bad of a person I am and how I'm just screwing everything up for their relationship and this and that. But it's totally not like that. It's just, a lot of it is just social media purposes and like just me being a goofball on social media. Like, as much confidence as I have, like, I'm not all that, guys. Like, I'm still a human being. And I'm very aware of who I am, and like, I'm not some cocky, you know, person like that. That's just not who I am. That's not the personality that I portray. That's not me. You know, I just see like very hateful messages. Very, very hateful messages in my DMs. And I'm just politely asking you guys to stop, just because as much as you guys think that it probably doesn't affect me, it does. It really does. And I'm sorry once again for you know, making this video and being soft, but I just needed someone to talk to, and I wanted to let you guys know where I'm currently at in life. At the end of the day, I'm always gonna be here and I'm not gonna go anywhere. And I want everybody to know that this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. I want to thank all of you guys for your support. I woke up the other day and we were charting on Apple Music, my first time ever. That means the world to me, to see people supporting me in ways that I never thought were possible. And I just wanted to say thank you. It's currently 11:18 at night. I still got my lights on, and my camera was sitting up there, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna make a video. But I love you guys, and I really do appreciate all the support. And just remember, it's okay to be human, it's okay to feel, it's okay to talk to someone, it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to feel unmotivated or to feel not okay. I hate using the quote, but it's okay to not be okay. But as cliche as it sounds, it's true. It's very, very true. And I wish you guys all the best. I love you so much. Have a good one. Be prepared. We're gonna take over this summer. I just need you guys' help and support. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much. Have a good one.